motivation and dedication. Feel like I'm at the end, like a punctuation. Preventing stagnation, hard time concentrating. Applying pressure, suffocating, avoiding confrontation. Mind racing, I'm patient, thoughts in rotation. Pay attention, evaluating every situation. Frustrated, anxious, I ain't got no patience. Every move is calculated, but I'm tired of waiting. Not debating, negating bullshit conversations. Desperation make you snap with no hesitation. Accusations, now you dealing with these allegations. Probation or a long bit is what we facing. Yeah. Say nigga, I don't think nobody will listen. Pay attention, P-Gang nigga. I'ma run it back for you, hold up. Satan hating, faking and always imitating. Demonstration, duplication and devastation. Illustration fabricated, it's all formulated. Educated, elevated, now I'm graduated. Dominated, meditated, God is navigating. Orchestrated, he created, he's so gravitating. Fascinated, medicated, I'm just levitating. Irritated, feel better when I'm isolated. Aggravated, agitated, I contemplated. Home invasion, if I want it, bitch, I'ma take it. Elaborated, niggas tell when interrogated. Impersonated, never been initiated. Man, I hate it, nigga faking all across the nation. Observation, nigga sticks, avoid incarceration. Excavation, dig deep to get confirmation. Cooperation, violation equals termination.
Welcome to the MVP.
The Man's View Podcast, baby.
Yeah. We started out the podcast a little different, man. Y'all remember Lamarck from a couple episodes ago, man. The boy sent the little music down here. So this episode is going to be a little different, man. We got a few talking points, and we got a word from there from Lamarck featuring Kevin Gates. I'm going to put that in there. You know what I'm saying? A new premiere. MVP exclusive on this bitch. You heard? I don't, if you like that first song, I don't know when he coming out with it. The boy sent me some song. He sent me some heat. So I said, you know what? I'm going to put it on here for the people to listen to and enjoy it, man. If y'all want to know, if y'all want to hit up Lamarck, I'm going to put his screen name in the video.
That nigga handle up there, bro.
I'm gonna put his handle up, so y'all go and highlight him, ask him when he gonna drop the mixtape and stuff like that, because he got some more stuff coming. But hopefully y'all like that first song. And
he tried to get me on there, but we tried to negotiate, but my price was a little bit too high. But I was like, look, bro, hey dog, it ain't about quantity, it's about quality. You know what I'm talking about? And my quantity, which is my pay, is what it is. You know what I'm talking about? Because I don't come in here, I don't spit that bullshit like Cody. You know what I'm talking about? That weak sauce. You know what I'm talking about? It's that pure honey barbecue, mesquite type shit. You know what I'm talking about? When you pull up, how them niggas talk, they like to put it on the slab. Yeah, I slab that shit. So, you know, man, maybe you come back, you know, maybe once you get this new stimulus pack in, you know, we could talk again. But, you know, to get these 16s, they ain't free, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Give them a line. Don't even give them a whole bar.
I'm not giving them nothing. You know what I'm talking about? I give them niggas a period. That's it, nigga.
I'm probably gonna get on though. I've been thinking about it, man. And first thing I'm gonna say, I'm like, I ain't no bitch, and then I'm gonna go into my rhymes. You heard, like, I ain't gonna give you no rhymes. So I don't want nobody to take
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Every time I jump on the track, I ain't no bitch, and then go ahead into it. But man, we got a lot of good support from the last episode, man. A lot of people like that episode, that interview with CD, man. We have interview coming with Greg's brother Marcus, the OG. You know what I'm talking about? He has a lot of good insight, oversight to talk about, some things we can go through. It was supposed to happen this week, but some things happened, so it got pushed back. We definitely gonna get that one to you guys, and we have some more that we're planning that we want to do with a couple people.
Don't even tell them about it though. Don't even tell them about it, baby. Them niggas ain't ready. You know, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Y'all been rocking with us. I'm gonna tell you right now, the shit that we got lined up, man. You don't deserve this. You don't deserve this. You know what I'm talking about? But we love you so much. We just gonna give it to you for free. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna give it to you for free, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been rocking with us for so long. Even new people. You know what I'm saying? If you made it through one episode, then you've been rocking with us for so long. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate everybody. We just gonna keep doing what we're doing, baby. Don't tell them nothing though. Just don't tell them nothing.
I'm just hoping they picked up the gems from, you know what I'm saying, some of that conversation we had last episode.
Most definitely.
I like this so much, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I just want every interview, the people we picking the interview, it's gonna be gems dropped in between. You know what I'm talking about? Different things you can pick up pertaining to life and struggle and stuff like that. Just so you guys know to keep on moving, keep on pushing. You know what I'm saying? 2021 is new. You know what I'm talking about? Everything that started over. You know what I'm saying? We reset. So new decade, right? 2021 new decade, or did it start in 2020?
It's technically the 20, but
nah, that year didn't count. So new decade.
That year don't count. All right. yeah.
New decade, and we started this off positive. You know what I'm talking about? First thing, like I said, we're not gonna be on here long. We're gonna get to that world premiere of the Lamar Hill featuring Kevin Gates.
About to fuck up a sandwich, boy. Yeah. I like Kevin Gates, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I like Kevin Gates. That's the way that nigga rap. Where's he from, man? I swear he from New Orleans.
He from Baton Rouge.
Okay. Because like in his raps, he be talking about Chicago. So maybe does he live there or?
I think he has some people from there. Plus he be everywhere though.
Okay.
Yeah, he respected everywhere, but he used to sell drugs and he used to get shit from everywhere. So
yeah, he got two phones. I know.
Yeah, he got
two phones and one for blow. I know. I got you.
You know what I'm saying? He never said which one was for the family, but I guess he got. I don't know. I don't know which one the family called, but
I tell Pager asses. All right, I'm with you.
Now the first thing I want to talk about, man. There was a movie, American Skin. A lot of people went under the radar, man, by Nate Parker. He also did Birth of a Nation. A lot of people slept on that one because it's by Nat Turner, and the liberation of the revolt that happened with Nat Turner. This movie is a little different. Same frame, educational. It's called American Skin. In the trailer, I'm not giving nothing away. Him and his son get pulled over by the cops, and his son gets shot by the police. He tries to wait and get it done the right way. Hopefully justice comes to him. No justice is served. He takes it upon himself with a squad of his people, and they storm the police station. And basically, I think even this is on the trailer, they basically have a trial for that police officer in the police station. I just want to give my personal review on it without giving away any spoilers. I know, Book, you ain't seen it, and I know a lot of people haven't seen it because it's one of the movies you got to get off of Amazon Prime. You could get off YouTube as well. Pay the $6 or whatever to rent it. Very good movie, man. The points that they make in there, very educational, so you can see both sides of everything. He doesn't just slant one way, but he does get into underlying problems in policing and things that have been happening systematically with Black people and people of color in this world. So I think the movie is very good ending.
All right.
You got to watch the whole movie because throughout the whole movie, you might see it as something small, but everything there was a movie he did and everything meant something. Like, it's one of them, like, okay, you see that? They doing this right now. Why are they doing that? And then in a certain way, they tell you like how important that shit was. It's like, it's hard. It's hard to explain, but I give the movie 2 thumbs up myself. It's very educational, very needed. Okay. It is triggering. Trigger warning. I'm gonna tell you right now. Especially if you a person that has any empathy or sympathy for what people go through in life, it will trigger you. Just give you a heads up. But it is a very good movie, very well done. You can tell that he didn't have a big Hollywood budget, but he made it happen. He did a good job. So I want to support that brother, Nate Parker, and give him all the appreciation and praise for that. You heard?
All right.
Book, if you got time, man, definitely check that out. I haven't seen that.
Watch it today. I'm off today, so I got time.
Check that out for sure. It's a good movie. Also, they got a movie, One Night in Miami. I believe that. Yeah, I think it's called One Night in Miami. It's about Malcolm X. Who else? Who else is in it? Jim Brown. I'm mad. I'm blanking right now. But it's supposed to be an adaptation of a play. One Night in Miami. What happened with them? I've been hearing from everybody. It's a good movie. I haven't watched it yet. Also, check that out. Martin Luther King birthday just passed. Good to check that shit out. The only reason I brought this up is because we had a lot of talk with brother Kyrie Irving in the NBA. A lot of people were saying that Stephen A said some stupid shit like he should retire and all this stuff and putting him down because the man, it seems like he's having he needed a mental health break. That's what I want to say. It seemed like from listening to this press conference and everything like that. But in the midst of all that, we heard that Kyrie Irving actually bought George Floyd's family a house. And I thought that was very commendable of him. While he's getting beat down in the press and they talking all kind of shit about him because he didn't show up for work, the man is behind the scenes actually putting in work. So I just want to say I commend him, even though sometimes we don't understand what he's doing. And trust me, I was right there like, damn, what Kyrie doing? Why he don't come back to work? He has redeeming qualities, man. I would ask that we just don't jump to conclusions so quickly and actually give people time, man. This world right now that we living in, man, it's stressful on a lot of people.
It's a lot.
A lot to take in, a lot to process. And sometimes people just need some time to themselves to balance themselves out. He was saging the court. It was like trying to get away the bad energy, and it just seems like something is going on with him in his life. So hopefully he gets balanced and stuff like that. Book, what you had, I see you want to say something.
Nah, man, like you said, you kind of touched on it without going kind of too elaborative. But you think about this man's timeline. As far as a lot of it, he brings upon himself, rightfully so. The earth is flat and all this other context he be throwing out there. But at the same time, he's dealing with like a lot of people. A lot of us are knowing of certain people, but he had a close relationship with one individual. You know what I'm saying? And not for everybody not following, I'm talking about Kobe. Okay. He had a different type of relationship, and people mourn and grieve differently. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what that did to him. You know what I mean? And it's still recent. I don't care, losing anybody that you love or, that you have a true admiration for, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if I used to talk to you every day, and now I don't get to hear your voice anymore. You see what I'm saying? Like it's hard. It's hard to process. It's hard to bounce back from that. Certain things take time. So you add that with everything else that's going on in the world and the changes that he's trying to make. And it's I get it. You know what I mean? If he needs to step away, by all means do that. But it's just for him, the way he goes about it at times is he just disappears. You know what I mean? And then it's like a Where's Waldo type effect. Like, we don't know nothing about you. You're quiet. Just be like, hey, you ain't got to tell the fans, but tell somebody so that they could say like, hey, he just needs to step, like you just disappeared. But I commend him. I saw that report also that, behind the scenes, obviously he didn't put it out in the public for the world to digest that, he provided this, the house for George Floyd and his family. I saw somebody else purchase them a vehicle. There was a few other things that and somebody gave them stock in Disney. I don't want to mess up people's names. So I'm gonna just talk about what it was that they did, but the big name behind it, obviously, because it was during Kyrie's hiatus, was Kyrie providing that. But like I said, it was, a couple people bought him a vehicle and, gave them some stock in, like I said, in Disney. So I'm glad that, people are helping in that capacity. You know what I mean? That doesn't bring or negate what actually transpired, but it's bringing awareness at the end of the day, and that's all we could ask for. Hopefully all of that stops. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be a slow process, man, and hopefully we get there, sooner than later. So I'm glad he's back. He played the other night, looked phenomenal. That nigga said, no, James Harden, hey, you take a back seat. That nigga came out and dropped 32, 37, something like that.
Yeah.
Nigga look good, bro. Nigga look good. So, it's just, more than sports, man. You know what I'm saying? It's about having yourself centered. You know what I'm saying? So, hopefully he can get through whatever, is troubling him, you know what I'm saying? And just remain a positive, influencer, because you are that for a lot of kids, you know what I'm saying? No matter how you think of it, you are a role model. So you also have to think about the actions and, how you conduct yourself on and off the court. So, people know you for what you do on the court. You still, at the end of the day, need to do your thing there. That way you still have this admiration from others who don't know about, your social awareness and things that you want to do and also bring awareness to. So you just got to kind of, it's a fine line, but you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, like I said, like you said, hopefully he's strong mentally, you know what I'm saying? And if you need a break, that's anybody, just, hey man, take it. Can't nobody tell you how, but you know what I'm saying? Just make sure people are tracking at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Just don't disappear.
Gotcha. Before I get out of here, man, we had a new president.
Yep.
Well, we have a new president now. The inauguration just happened. Everybody real hype and everything like that. Trump is out. Before Trump left, you saw he pardoned my boy Lil Wayne. And I really wanted to ask you, how do you feel about if you was about to go to jail for about 5 to 10 years, maybe 20, because this is second felony offense with guns. How would you feel about somebody calling them from the Trump campaign and say, bro, that little problem you got could go away if you come out here and take this little picture and endorsement? What would you do? That's what I want to know. How would you have handled that situation?
So you only want a picture or do you want video? Because I can do both. It's that simple, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? it's that. I'm not going to the big house. Yeah. I'm not getting clanked. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. And I ain't trying to walk around with no shank, take nobody life, nobody take mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to have to fight the booty warriors off me. You know what I'm saying? Because I do look good. Them niggas gonna try to get in my guts. We ain't having that. We not doing that. So nah, man, I'm not trying to do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, especially if I don't claim to be, nor have I glorified that lifestyle. So me, myself, I'm still a civilian at the end of the day. Hey man, all I gotta do is say hello. This the guy. Hey man, you got it, brother. You got it. Y'all call me what you want, but I'm out here free. And trust me, you're not gonna be thinking about why I'm out here free. You're not gonna, after so long, you're not gonna remember that I was over here endorsed Trump or I took a picture with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know that it lasts forever or whatever they say, but man, the nigga ain't in the house. You know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do to get out the big house while this nigga was leaving the White House. I'm sorry, I know that might rub some of the melanin community the wrong way, but at the end of the day, bro, I'm not being another statistic inside them walls. You know what I'm talking about? I'd rather have my freedom, be able to apply for these jobs that I choose and desire. You got to think about the longevity of this operation right now. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say it's going to be easy decision. For me, it is easy. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not going to prison. I'm not going to jail. I done did my time. I've had a taste of this lifestyle. We talked about it briefly on our first live episode. If y'all don't know, we was in Houston and we talked about, a situation that came about, and we was locked up for a little bit. I was in a holding cell by myself, and them niggas forgot about me. You know what I'm talking about? I was back there for about 4 extra hours when I only needed to be there for 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I had that. I had time to reflect, and knew that this was not the life that I wanted for myself or my loved ones. So I'll ride the straight and narrow. I have done nothing suspicious since, you know what I'm saying? I'm a law-abiding citizen. I was a law-abiding citizen that day as well. They just, they racial profiled me. It's neither here nor there, you know what I'm saying? But it's okay. It's all right. You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you like they done heard me talk crazy about Trump and all that stuff like that. on here. So it would be weird coming out of left field once I took that picture and was smiling and stuff like that with him. But I'm gonna do it. I'm for sure doing that shit. Matter of fact,
there you go.
matter of fact, we would do the. I'll take it far, boy. We could do the Will Smith and Jazzy Jeff handshake too. We can do that shit if you want to. We can do whatever you want. Like, I'm not going to jail, my nigga. Pardon me. And you know what? Once it came out that Lil Wayne got pardoned, everybody said, you know, you smart. You smart. I got you. I understand what you did. Go ahead. I don't blame you at all. Did I actually think Lil Wayne vote? I don't think Lil Wayne go to the voting polls and vote nowhere. Lil Wayne don't give a fuck. Like,
what's great too is you look at him. Okay, he's celebrity, big megastar. We get that. You know what I'm saying? Well known around the world. But at the same time, that just because you endorse somebody, that don't get my vote though. You know what I'm saying? And when these politicians figure that out, you know what I'm saying, the better for you. Now, if this was a rest in peace, if this was like Michael Jackson or somebody, oh, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit different. That's a little bit different as celebrity. That's like a walking, how they immortalize him. He's like a walking god out here in these streets when he was here. Like, shit stops. You know what I'm saying? So now if Michael, hey guys, I would like to just say I support Donald Trump. Like, he hit you with one of those, everybody's gonna be looking at the man in the mirror and be like, you know what, I should too. And that nigga would win in a landslide. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
How about if it was like Jay-Z?
Oh.
Wayne, we kind of like push that shit to the side. He did a couple questionable things. You look at him sideways every now and then. So ain't nobody was tripping on that.
And you know, the lean and all that. Yeah.
Wayne was high. Don't worry about that shit. You know what I'm talking about? But if it was somebody like Jay-Z that seemed very focused, that seemed like he does stuff strategically, and then he backs Trump, what that made you feel differently when you saw it?
Damn. I might have to investigate.
But we don't know. A lot of times what happens is we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Just like we have no clue. Just like he got that backlash for messing with the NFL. Yeah. Same kind of thing. It's like,
I don't know, man. I might have to rock with Hov. I might have to rock with Hov. If Hov tell me, hola, Ovito, just want to roll out with my people, Vatos Locos. Yeah, I might have to go with Hov, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I you know what I'm saying? Like, now, I'll tell you this. Now, if this was around the Magna Carta times, I probably wouldn't have went with you. You know what I'm talking about? Because that album was dude. But any other time, I could rock with you, man. I could rock with you. I'm gonna call it album doodle. They had a couple tracks, but it's not my favorite. I don't know, man. I like, Hov got his head on straight, man. And he be into, I'm gonna go with Hov. I'm gonna trust Hov. I'm trusting Hov. But I'm just one vote. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I'm just one vote. I live in a red state. You know, I can just make it look good. You know what I'm saying? I can give them the popularity vote, whoever's blue, or, you know, independent. Like, you can get the popularity vote, but at the end of the day, my red state gonna always remain red, not unless we just got some old tyrant that's been elected. You know what I'm saying? Or nominated, not elected. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna, man.
But that right there is the reason why they go get celebrities. That's why they do it. Don't tell them they gonna still get it because it depends on who you
I know that's right. I know that's right. You got your diehards out there that, you know, whatever these people say, like, they gonna do, you know what I'm saying? The Nicki Minaj's, the Barbs, or whatever they call, the Barbs. Mm-hmm. You know, them Barbs is gonna ride or die with whatever she on. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So if she say, hey, I endorse this, they're gonna be out there doing that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they got a little, they're a little powerful. You know what I'm saying?
Well, we're not gonna keep you too long. Without further ado, but you got something for we put the exclusive out there?
Yeah. This for Chris. You know what I'm saying? Our boy CP. We talking about the nigga that got his nuts chopped off already. You know what I'm saying? You know, He just had surgery on his wrist. I don't know what he was testing. You know what I'm saying? But he was weed whacking a little bit too much, and he broke something. You know what I'm saying? Or tore something. So you know, you can find him. You can find it on Facebook. Wifey don't put him out there. You know what I'm saying? She didn't disclose the medical condition. She just said, you know, he's having surgery today. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But he pulled through, everybody. So, you know, big ups to him. But the thing was, I had shared this video and we was on the game, man. I'm gonna put it to y'all like this, man. I was asking him, I was like, yo, man, would this be suspect of me if I shared this with my boys? He was like, what you talking about? I was like, look, man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Y'all know Book be watching a lot of shit, all right? Now, I had found this video of this lady. She was doing some things, okay? It was on Spank Bang, you know what I'm talking about? That's the site I frequent. I don't go to X videos upon her. I go Spank Bang. I love the name better than anything. You know what I'm talking about? Spank Bang, all right? So I was on the site, and I don't know how I found it. I was in something else, and then, you know, down below they got other, you know, related videos or whatever, similar videos is what they call it. So I saw her, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, I'll check this out. You know what I'm saying? Big old knockers. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking like, that's not my thing, though. But if they looking nice, like, it's my thing, though. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I might not easily be influenced, but yo, if it's right, then I'll change my whole lifestyle up. You know what I'm talking about? I could be a booty man one day and a titty man the next. A titty man one day and a booty. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It's anyway, back into it. So I go to the video and I was like, oh my God. Yes, it was a great time. Okay? That's all I'm saying. It was a great time watching that video. And I was like, yo, I was like, Chris, man, would it be remiss of me if I share this with y'all? You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, you know what, man, we all kind of similar minded in a sense. You know what I'm saying? But I would feel a way if I shared this because I'm like, yo, nigga, like, I enjoy this. And I was like, would they say something because I would be like, I think I put it away like, I wonder if my niggas' dicks would enjoy this too. But that's not what I said. But that's what I was thinking. I was like, yo, because I thoroughly enjoyed this damn video. So I was like, I remember back in the day, I had put y'all up on one person, Bootylicious. You know what I'm talking about?
I already knew about Bootylicious. You didn't put me on.
Okay. Well, I told that. So I shared I shared though. And I was like, I don't know what it is, but I like that BB Dub. You know what I'm talking about? Like she can get it. For all of y'all that don't know who Bootylicious is, I'd suggest you go archive that. You know what I'm saying? Dig into the archive. She's not active no more, but you'll be like, Book out here with the BB Dubs. Yes, I rocks with all women. Okay. Now, but that one right there specifically, oh yes. Yes, sir. Bootylicious is her name. Now, we not talking about earthquake booty, you know what I'm saying? Got the dents and the dimples in it. No, that thing is just literally rotund. You okay? She nice. All right. She nice. I love that. Yo, she nice. All right. I even love when she get a little sweat and I ain't gonna talk to you.
Hold on.
Yeah,
I'm about to give you the full screen. Go ahead. Go ahead and do your thing, man.
Anyway, Bootylicious is so great. But you know, like I said, back off of that though. But this video, she was doing like a certain type of job with the bosoms. Okay, with the bosoms. Now, these toys nowadays are very unique because I guess they self-ejaculate. Because it wasn't a real stick. It was a dildo that came with it. It was like, but like I like the conversation she was having while she was doing what she was doing. She gives you different angles. Now I tried to share this for my boys, but they took the video down. It was that legit. Okay, but I downloaded it beforehand. So I'm gonna figure out a way to share this with my niggas so they can understand what it is I'm talking about. Because that thing was retarded. I was like, yo, this right here was one of the greatest videos I ever seen in my goddamn life. And yep, that's it right there. It's only 10 minutes and 23 seconds.
Don't put it on the camera. We're gonna get flagged.
Okay. No, I wasn't gonna put it on there. But I was joking about it. I wonder if my niggas' dicks were like this. But no, we similar minded and we kind of see certain things alike. And I was like, yo, man, I think y'all would vividly like this though. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, man, that's not, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing. He's like, nah, that's not gay. Nah, he was like, nah, if you bullshit and you do say, I wonder if my niggas dicks like this, then yeah, you wild. But needless to say, I shared this video with Christopher. And as you see, the nigga had a surgery. So is that phenomenal? Okay. It's validated. It's proven. Okay. It's solidified. Yeah, man. So hey, tread softly. You know what I'm talking about? Be careful, y'all. It is one of those ones. Okay. You might not think that a toy can do some things for you, but hey, man, I didn't need the real thing. Like, cause honest to God, I'm gonna tell you like this, nigga. You wouldn't have lasted long if it was one. Okay. The nigga would have had to been on wild supplements. What nigga was on? What movie was that? Jamie Foxx and Tommy Davis. Is that Booty Call?
Yeah, Booty Call.
Yeah, okay. So remember they went into the what's the name, and they was like, yeah, we got tiger dick and all this, or tiger bomb, some shit. Yeah, make you stand up strong. Yeah. That niggas would have been on all that. All right, because what she was doing was magnificent. So shout out to her. I wish they had her name in it. I think it is, but I don't remember it, and I'm not about to play it. You know.
If y'all want to see what Book talking about, y'all leave y'all email down at the bottom in the comment section.
I'll find a way to get it to you.
And then Book will try to email it to you.
Yeah. I think her name is Only One Rhonda. Man. I'm trying to look at the. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. It's time for two exclusives. One exclusive Book just had, and then the next exclusive we got Lamar. That boy here on the track with Kevin Gates. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all enjoy this. Man, leave comments in the comment section. Tell me if you like it. You heard me? And we're gonna holler at y'all next time, man. Y'all enjoy that track by that boy here and Kevin Gates. See y'all. Peace out. You heard.
Go, Grizz.
Hold on with my soda. 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that we don't look back. We clap that use a pussy. Hold on with my soda. 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that we don't look back. We clap that use a pussy. Hold up with my soda. We cut that when we cook that. We bag that when we cook that. We trap that we don't look back. Somebody tried to knock my nigga off. Is he gon' take that? I know he bout that murder. He gon' murk him when he shake that. These niggas got me fucked up. These niggas might get fucked up. They talk too loud and too much. They better shut the fuck up. We switch cars every week. One day I'm in the Jeep. One day I'm in the app. One day I'm walking down the street. I say I got that if you need that. Yo, man, I cannot be that. Cause sometimes I don't come home. Yo, bitch, and I don't need that. My vision is a Maybach rolling, smoking with my driver hoe. Grinding hard to get that car, cause it's gon' take a lot of dough. What the fuck you riding for if you ain't bout that murder shit? I know you niggas lame, I know my clique deserve a lick. Where the fuck my soda at? It's time to whip another one. It's time to whip another brick until I need another one. Hold on with my soda. 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that we don't look back. Yeah, clap that use a pussy. Hold on with my soda. 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that we don't look back. Yeah, clap that use a pussy. Hold up, where my soda, yeah, it's clean, it needs some cut. Half and half some extra cook. I'm for sure to double up. When it say when I'm gon' step on it. Clientele still loving it. Best in the city, I bet on it. Certified work, put the stamp on it. Good
this, and I'm about that. Fuck that shit, I can't rely on that. My bars and my word, I put my life on that. A lot of these niggas, they die about that. They say they real, but they lie about that. That's an easy way to lose your life like that. Block my shot, can't block it. These things out here still knocking. The chopper starts rocking. These jackers out here watching. Work, I gotta have that. Money, man, I need that. Chopper, I'm gon' squeeze that. Leave you with your top back. Cut the work, make it flip over. Uppercut and make it flip over. Hold up, where my soda? Yeah.
Hold on, where my soda? 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that, we don't look back. Yeah, clap that, use a pussy. Hold on, where my soda? 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that, we don't look back. Yeah, clap that, use a pussy.
Hold up, where my soda in the kitchen on the stove is boiling water, melt down to the oil up, driving nice, jumping over. Motorola rolling, trap beat rolling, out controlling. I just sent her to the store and threw a box of bags. Why cooking Yola? Is it only matrimony? O's been on me now. Solo out, roll around, bound, brrrr, sound. Down it, cocaine like Jack and no drowning. On the paper towel, it's drying. My main smoker won't try it. OG stand on his own feet, another nigga I'm not relying. Remember days I was dead broke, I'm chasing money, no smiling. Public pretender, we took him to trial, I had God on my side. No Johnny Cochran, niggas are gossip, stay out my way. I stay in my lane, considered a monster country.
Hold on, where my soda? 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 We cut that when we cook that. We bad that when we cook that. We trap that, we don't look back. Yeah, clap that, use a pussy. Hold on, where my soda? Hold on, where my soda? Hold on, where my soda? Hold on, where my